Round 7 of DTM 2023 and a 7th different pole sitter of the year. Mirko Bortolotti to the left of the picture, and to the right Thomas Preining, the championship leader in the Porsche. A great start from Riccardo Feller and also from Kelvin van der Linde, but then he got contact from behind from the Lamborghini from Pereira, and the South African from 4th on the grid sent all the way to the back of the field. So up front, Bortolotti holding the lead of the race. Thomas Preining just about fending off Riccardo Feller to hold on to 2nd place. And here a replay of that start and a big hit that Kelvin van der Linde took in the Abt Sportsline Audi from Pereira. Would get a penalty as a result of that. Has to go through the penalty box 3 times. More incidents. This time are coming together between David Schumacher and Lukas Stolz on the way into turn 4. And it was Lukas Stolz, a winner at the Nürburgring 12 months ago, who was sent into a spin and had to try a recovery drive. Schumacher given a penalty with 3 runs through the penalty box as a result of that contact. Sheldon van der Linde, meanwhile, 2nd in the championship, reigning champion, trying to come from 15th on the grid. And then the Nürburgring weather did its thing. The rain came and there was chaos off 2 Porsches, Christian Engelhardt and Abt Sportsline, and it was because of the rain on slick tyres. Sent spiralling out of control was Christian Engelhardt and straight into the back and the side of Abt Sportsline's Q's Team Bernhard Porsche. It was a big hit, and happily both drivers were able to walk away from it. Abt Sportsline just in the wrong place at the wrong time. This is how it looked on board with him, releasing the steering wheel, which snapped around as the car was sent into the gravel. He was winded, but he was okay. But very definitely a lot of work to do overnight for the team. Both drivers out of the race. Full course yellow, the rain coming down. Pit stop carnage as well from Pereira, almost coming together with Jack Aitken as one came out and one came into the pits. And then from full course yellow to safety car, and it was because Alessio De Leda was the latest victim of the conditions as he went straight on cold tyres into the gravel trap. So a restart, Mirko Bortolotti having stayed on the slick tyre with a big advantage on the restart because his teammate a lap down from Pereira held everybody else up behind him as they got over the line. So it became a scramble for 2nd, 3rd and 4th positions. Thomas Preining trying to fend off Lukas Auer and Riccardo Feller, and Auer coming from 4th to 3rd ahead of Feller, and then trying for 2nd place. Lukas in the blue and white Winwood Mercedes had the inside line on the run into the left-hander at turn 2. Fellow Austrian and championship leader Thomas Preining in the Manthey EMA Porsche did his best to stop the Mercedes coming through, stayed around the outside, but then into turn 4 eventually Lukas Auer came through to move into 2nd place. Preining dropping down to 3rd, also carrying 20 kilograms of success ballast after his Norris Ring Race 2 victory. Kelvin van der Linde in the black Abt Sportsline Audi on the attack, getting past Maro Engel, coming all the way through the field. He pulled off some great moves, had a great battle with, amongst others, Thierry Vermeulen as well, and he would eventually rise through the top 10 and get himself some championship points, moving up into 8th place. This move on his former ADAC GT Masters championship winning teammate Patrick Niederhauser. But it was history made here at the circuit because 7 races and 7 different winners, and finally a first victory in the DTM for Mirko Bortolotti. Lukas Auer in 2nd, Thomas Preining 3rd.
Yes mate, we fucking did it. Congrats Mirko to your first DTM victory.
Absolute joy then for Mirko Bortolotti. 6th in the championship at the start of the day, 2nd in the championship come the end of the day. Finally, after various bits of bad luck over the last season and a half, a race winner in the DTM. The SSR Performance Lamborghini, the car to beat here this weekend. A great comeback story as well for Lukas Auer after his big injury at the start of the season. His first podium of the year in 2nd place, and Thomas Preining was overjoyed with 3rd place with all of that success ballast on board. Riccardo Feller, Dennis Olsen and Marco Wittmann rounded out the top 6. Race 2 at the Nürburgring should be another good one.